With the season now complete, let's take a look at some of the notable retiring players. First is Stephen Wright, a knuckleballer who went 8-3 this season but struggled with his ERA and was definitely getting up there in age. Alex Gordon from the Royals helped them win a World Series. Veteran, 1,500 hits in his career. He retires. Ian Kennedy, longtime starting pitcher, pitched as a reliever these past 2 years for Kansas City. Continuing through, Albert Pujols retires. Only had 5 home runs, only appeared in 41 games, finishes with 636 career home runs. What a career for Albert Pujols, over 3,000 hits, a surefire Hall of Famer. Tuffy Gosewich, how about Hisashi Iwakuma? 3.02 ERA. Had a good season coming up from the minors after a couple of great years, but Iwakuma retires. Adrian Beltre, another surefire Hall of Famer, finishes with 3,297 hits, gets only 21 homers shy of 500. Doug Fister, another notable pitcher. Brian McCann, Rene Rivera, both of the Braves catchers retire. Rivera had actually played pretty well. McCann had a late postseason surge. He had rumored this would be it after getting to appear back with his hometown team one more time in the postseason. Adam Wainwright, who had a brutal season with the Mets, not a shining mark on a career that was excellent in all his time with St. Louis, but he retires. Steve Pearce as well. Nelson Cruz calls it quits. 403 homers in his career. Won the Silver Slugger Award last year. Had an excellent year with Seattle, second in the AL MVP voting, but calls it quits after this season with the Cubs. Probably quite the shock right there. Scrolling through, nothing else shocking to this point. John Jay, Rich Hill, veteran, he's going to call it quits. 4.64 ERA this past season. Chase Utley, who did not play in the majors this season. Josh Tomlin is going to call it quits. He had a 2.868 ERA. 35 years old and won 18 games with San Diego, so a bit of a big surprise that he calls it quits. That's probably the biggest surprise. Looking at some free agents, you see Homer Bailey, Pedro Bito, Joaquin Benoit, David Castellano, Jesse Chavez, Alex Cobb, Rajai Davis, AJ Ellis, AJ Griffin, a former top prospect, Gorkys Hernandez, who's still bouncing around out there. Ty Kelly retires. Pete Kozma. Joe Mauer, who did not play for anybody last season, officially announces his retirement. Kirk Neuenhuis, Bud Norris. And those are basically the notable retirements after this season, but losing 3 legends in Cruz, Beltre, and Pujols.